Hello, welcome back to another tutorial. Today we'll be learning how to cut hair bonnet, and the materials I need for this project are my scissors, my elastic, my tape, and also the fabric for this tutorial. So there are different type of hair bonnets. We have the one you can tie with a rope. We have the one that you use elastic, a wider elastic. But the one we'll be cutting is the one you use tiny elastic at the tip. So let's go straight to the tutorial. So I've already gone ahead to cut out my fabric. This fabric is a square, that is the four sides are equal. So what I'll do is to fold this fabric into a square again. I'll fold it first time and I'll still go ahead and fold it again, forming a square shape. So I'll mark from the close end. You see that open end? Don't mark from there. You have to mark from the close end. Yes, that place, that is where you mark from. So depending on how wide or how big you want your hair bonnet to be, that is how you will mark it. Here I'm using 12 inches, depending on how wide you want it to be. Some people, you can use 8 inches on average size. Though later I realized that this 12 inches was so big, I have to reduce it. So after marking it, you connect the dotted line, then you use your scissors to trace out the line that you've connected, just like you see me doing here. Okay, so after that, I have to bring another material, the same measurement to the first one, that is 28 inches on all the sizes. It's also a square. I folded it and I placed this first one on top of it and trace exactly the shape on that first one. So this second material will serve as the lining, while the first one will be the main fabric. So that is why I'm trimming out the exact shape for this material. Okay, so after that, I'll open it. You can see that it has already formed a circle. Just as I said earlier, this circle is so big for me. I reduce it later. I reduce it later to 10 inches. Yes, later I've reduced it to 10 inches. So after reducing it, that is the shape I got. Yes, it's not smaller size. Okay, so what I'll do next is to place this material front facing front. Yes, front facing front. Both the fabric and the lining front facing front, and I'll go ahead and stitch around it. You can use half inch rather to stitch round this, and you leave 1 inch space. This space will serve as the turning it inside out. You trim off the rough edges, and then from that 1 inch you left, that opening, you use it to turn it inside out. So take your time, turn it inside out. So after turning it, this is what I got. And if you have a pressing iron, you can press it down. I actually tried to do that off camera. I went ahead and used hot iron to press it. See, it's looking relaxed now. So after pressing it, I'll mark 1 inch away from the edge. You see what I'm doing? Okay, just mark 1 inch round, then after marking that 1 inch, I'll sew it round it. I'll sew the 1 inch that I marked. You see that opening that we left earlier, we are going to use it to pass elastic through that 1 inch we've sewn round. You can use your safety pin, but see, I use my nail. I use nail to do that. I did not have safety pin available, so I use nail. So you pass it through the hole, and then when passing it through that, make sure that the elastic left is not going inside, because if it does, that is another work. You have to start from the beginning. So make sure that the nail or the safety pin is secured inside with the elastic. So that is basically just it. After passing it, then you tie it with the other end. Okay, so that is what I'm just doing here. Just look what I'm doing and then do the same thing. You can use your sewing machine to stitch it down, but I tied it here because it is the same finishing. So just measure how long or how big it will be for you. Me, I don't like it to be so tight on my head, so I made it to be average size. So that opening that we left, we have to close it. So after that, you see the hair bonnet is ready. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like, comment. Thank you very much. Bye.